Alright, here's another quick video on the Synced Tool desktop app. And this one is going to be a little different if you watch the other one that was for Active Directory users. Basically, anybody that spends most of their time inside the office. This video for people, superintendents, mostly external users, someone that's accessing or spends most of their time outside the field. The difference, the way you'll know, if you received a link to set up your account and you had to set up a new password, it didn't just automatically have a password for you, then you're not an active user or an Active Directory user. If you set up your own password, then you're what would be called an external user. So there's a different way to log in. So here's how you're going to get to your application. Similar to the video, if you watch that, you access it through Google or Internet Explorer, whatever. Gonna have a website here. I'll put the link in the description below, but I will type it in here. Oops. Actually, it's right. So this will take you to the login here. So now, if you are an external user, superintendents, that's you. It's just going to be your email. Hopefully this will work because I'm an external, or I'm an internal or active user, Active Directory user. It may not work for me to log in like this, but this is what you're going to put in. You're going to put in your email address, your entire email address, and then the password you created for Synced Tool. So when you set up your account, you're going to want to remember that password. And you should not need to enter a domain. So let's see if this works. And success. Okay, so you should have been able to. You will get in, assuming you entered everything correctly, and you'll be on this screen here. So what you're going to want to do is click on Download eFolders Cloud Sync app from up here. Click on Windows Agent, unless you're using a Mac, which most people are probably not, but just click the right agent for what you're using here. Okay, once that's completed downloading, you'll see down here it's downloaded and it's done counting. You're going to go ahead and click that to execute the file. You'll receive a window, it'll pop up, says you want to allow the following program to make changes to the computer. Just click yes, that's fine. So it's going to do its thing, bring up the installation wizard. You'll see it popping up right here. And these are just generics. I accept the agreement, yes, click next. Click next and next again. It's going to do its setup thing, and that shouldn't take long, or installing, it shouldn't take long, and once that's done we'll get. Alright, so now it's finished installing and we'll just click finish. I always leave this desktop shortcut there so you have it. If you don't want it, that's fine, uncheck the box. We'll click finish, and you can't see it right now, but there's an icon flashing at the bottom of my screen. You'll click that flashing icon. It'll look like a little recycle type symbol, this symbol right here, and you're just going to go ahead and get logged in. So you're going to click next, and now this is going to be a little different for you, where you're going to just log in again with your email, your complete email, and your password. Click next. Now this might not work for me because, like I said, I am the Active Directory user, so you won't see this. You should pop up with a different window, which I'll show you in a moment here. Alright, so assuming everything got logged in correctly, this is what you'll see. You'll enter your email address and your password. You'll see this choose setup type typical. Click next. You won't see this window. This is just because I've had Synced Tool set up on my computer before, and I uninstalled it for this video. It'll just start going. Basically, what you see here, it's doing its thing, and then you'll get this window. Congratulations, you're all set. finish, and it will open this window, Synced Tool. This is what you're going to see, real simple. A lot of you guys are familiar with this Windows Explorer type setup where your files and folders. The difference is you'll see in your favorites right here, there's this Synced Tool section. So if you're in your normal downloads or documents, there's all these files. It's the same thing, it's just under favorites, Synced Tool. Now these are your team shares for the specific projects you're working on. Now right out of the gate you'll see these blue things at the bottom. That means those are syncing, and that it'll take a little bit of time. Those folders will start to appear. If you click in there and there's nothing there, don't worry, as long as you're connected to the internet, it'll keep syncing up, and within a few hours you'll be good to go. So if you have any questions, email me. Other than that, hope everything works out. Thanks.